Today's video is how to reduce anxiety with deep breathing. So first we're going to go through a self-assessment of how your breathing is now, and then we're going to move on to the deep breathing exercise. And this exercise has been amazing for me. It's so simple to do, so let's dive straight into it. This is my mate Yusuf. He's going to be demonstrating for us today the breath self-assessment and then also the deep breathing exercise. So thank you to Yusuf for coming along.
It's a pleasure.
It's his pleasure. The benefits of deep breathing to reduce anxiety are absolutely massive. This is because the diaphragm activates the vagus nerve, and the vagus nerve is a key relaxation response in our body, and it lowers the body's stress response. Oftentimes when we're breathing just in our chest, we're in more of a sympathetic nervous system, and the sympathetic nervous system is our body's fight or flight response nervous system. And that's if we need to be running away from a tiger or if we need to get away from danger. But we don't need to be in this state often, because oftentimes we're safe, but we're in this more anxiety state, and our body's treating it like we need to run away from a tiger. So the blood is moving more towards our peripheries, our legs and our arms, so we can run away faster. Our glucose level goes up more in our blood. Our heart rate goes faster. Our pupils go wider. Okay, so first things first is just lying down on the ground, lying down on a yoga mat or on the ground somewhere. You don't want to be too comfortable. So if you are too comfortable lying on a couch or a bed, you may fall asleep. So we want to be comfortable enough, but also not too comfortable that we might fall asleep. Once you've got yourself laid down somewhere, I want you to put one hand on your belly, your right hand on your belly, and your left hand on your chest. And then just tune into your own breathing. Don't change anything in your own breath. And just notice, are you breathing in more through the nose or through the mouth? Just internally being aware. Nothing's right or wrong at this stage. We're just getting an idea of where we're at. And exhaling, on the exhale, are you breathing more out through your mouth or through the nose? How fast are your breaths? Do you feel like you're breathing rapidly or slowly? Your left hand, is that moving up and down a little bit or a lot? And your right hand, is that moving up and down a little bit or a lot? Or not at all, maybe? How's your state of mind at the moment? Wherever your breath is, connect the state of your mind with your breath. Is there any correlation there? If you are relaxed at this moment, does your mind reflect that? If you are a bit more anxious, is your breathing also more rapid? Is it lower? Are you breathing more into the chest? Now we're going to move into the deep breathing exercise. We want to activate the vagus nerve, which is going to activate our relaxation response, reduce our stress response, and just leave us in an incredibly peaceful place. So now, just breathe into your left hand. Breathe just into the chest. And I want you to expand at the top of the chest here, expand that and expand upwards with the chest, and just really see how it feels to breathe just into that chest cavity. and letting go. We're also going to be breathing through the nose because the nose has a lot of benefits. When we breathe through the nose, we filter our air. We increase our nitric oxide by about 6 times. And nitric oxide is very important for vasodilation, to widen our veins, to get more blood round to parts of the body where we need it, to get the nutrients to parts of the body where we need it, oxygen. So just continue to breathe just into the chest with the left hand. I really want you guys to feel how it feels just to breathe in to the chest there. And start to increase that breath as well. So breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. Awesome. Now I want you to breathe just into the right hand. There we go. You can see with Yusuf, his belly's coming up nice and high. And don't worry if you're lying down, you don't need to see. Just feel your belly going up nice and high. And expanding around the sides too. And at the back. Like you're filling up a whole balloon. Like water's filling up a balloon down low. And it's all the way around the belly. It's not just the top. So expand around the sides as well. Breathing in. And breathing out. And if you can feel behind as well, if you can even breathe to the lower part of your back, that's amazing too. Awesome. Couple more of those breaths. Just really feel how it feels just to breathe into the belly there. And letting go. Awesome. Now put your hands on the side of your ribs, so just like that, and just bring them down a bit more. So if you have your ribs just like that, so even a bit lower if you can. Yeah, there you go. So just like Yusuf has here, holding the ribs. And when we breathe just into our chest, you know, we're not really working these muscles, working these ribs, so they can get stuck not moving much, but we really want to start to expand them and work these ribs. So breathe in and just try to expand those ribs, and it might feel a bit uncomfortable, but really expand them. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's a great breath. And let it go. And feel the ribs come out too. Again, it may feel a bit uncomfortable if for years and years you haven't been doing as many deep breaths. Then the ribs will be stuck more in a position that is tight in, and we need to get them moving again, get them widening. Great work. Couple more of those. And just no pause in between the breath, just keeping it nice and fluid in. Expand those ribs and out. Okay, great job, guys. You're doing very, very, very well. So now what we're going to do is bring the right hand back to the belly and the left hand back to the chest. And here's the 3 things I want you to think, okay? Breathe in to the belly, ribs, chest. Belly and ribs at the same time, and then the chest, and then let it go. Keeping that breath through the nose, breathing into the belly, seeing that come up, ribs, chest, and letting go. Now, this may feel quite foreign because we're just getting used to that big, amazing, deep breath again. But the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. Nice, and no pause in between the breath, just keeping it fluid. So breathing in and letting go. Nice, there you go. Belly, ribs, chest, and letting go. We're really starting to retrain this breath now, and it is work. It is training, but the benefits are absolutely amazing. And letting go. Breathing in, expanding the ribs, and letting go. And in, and letting go. Just keep doing some more breathing like this in this fashion. No pause in between the breaths, keeping it fluid like a wave, coming in, washing into the shore and washing out. Belly, ribs, chest, and letting go. Great job, guys. Activating that vagus nerve, that relaxation response. Moving more into our parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest state. Where we can digest our food better when we're more in this state, because when we're in the sympathetic nervous system state, the fight or flight, more blood moves away from our digestive system and out to our legs and arms, so we can run away more and get away from danger. But when we're in the rest and digest state, we get more of that blood moving back to the digestive system, digesting the food better. The system starts to work better. And letting go. Keeping that breath fluid. Let's just do for about 1 more minute, guys. Great job. Really relaxing from the base of the head all the way down to the feet. Feel the body relaxing. Nice. Breathing in peace and breathing out stress. And breathing out. Great job. That's awesome work everyone. And when you're ready, just wiggling your fingers and toes a little bit, coming back into the space and time, grounding in. Whenever you're ready, just opening the eyes slow as you want. If you want to keep breathing like this, just pause the video now and continue to breathe. You could put on some nice music. I really like the song Naturaleza. I'll link it below. And continue breathing and enjoy. So I hope this has helped. Actually, and just grounding into the body, wiggling the fingers and toes. And if you want to come out of it now, just rolling over to one side for a little bit, one side of the body. Taking a couple of breaths here. And whenever you're ready, as slow as like you're going through porridge or you're going through honey, coming back up to a seated position. Still being present in the body with each movement. So I really hope this helped you. If you liked it, feel free to click the like button, share it with any friends that you think it may help them, and also hit the subscribe button. I put out videos that are helpful for mental wellness every single week. And yeah, have a great day. And thanks to Yusuf as well for being on the video.
Anytime.